Hello, citizens of YouTube. I'm ready to post my second video, and the topic is going to be on self-love. And I've had some paradigm shifts slash epiphanies recently, and I realized that loving myself is something that I need to put a lot of effort into. Um, but what are true acts of self-love? Everybody always talks about it, but how do you show that you love yourself? And so I thought, how do you show you love somebody? Whether it be platonic love, familial love, or in the context of a relationship. So you tell them you love them. You make sure that they get the things that they need. Um, you make sure they're properly fed. They have the right amount of rest, etc. You take care of them. So in order to have true acts of self-love is to kind of do those same things for yourself. Daily affirmations, taking care of your health and your overall fitness, and getting the right amount of sleep, and things like that. And a lot of people tend to be focused on wanting love externally from somewhere else. And I've been guilty of that myself, but I'm realizing that I have to love myself before I can even think about loving somebody else. And to like what I see in the mirror, it's hard, but it's something I'm constantly working on. And really realizing how unique I am of a person, how unique anybody is of how unique anybody is as a person, and how you're different. You are special. And it may sound cliche, but I think the more that you meditate on it and the more that you think about it, the more that it will become apparent, because it really, over the past few days, has become more apparent to me. And, loving yourself leads to having a positive body image. And I think this kind of touches on what Kevin from the World of Kevin talked about in his recent post on body image. And I mean, I personally have to face things like worrying if a guy is not going to like me because of my weight, because I'm a big guy. But I think that when it boils down to it, you have to either love yourself enough to not care about what other people say, and wait until you come across the person that will accept you for who you are. But I think therein kind of lies the problem. I would like to give all men the benefit of the doubt, that they're not just looking at body image with gay men. But, it's saddening that I wouldn't say that all gay men in the gay community feel, you have to have a great body. But I think a big, overwhelming majority, in the club scene, stuff like that. But I think all I can do is vow to love myself. I think that's all anybody can do, and not focusing on needing somebody else's love to feel whole or feel accepted, because that is a trap, and that will lead you down the wrong path, and I don't think it's healthy. So those are my thoughts on self-love. I'm going to work on doing all the things I need to do to take care of myself and not look out externally for other people to feel whole. And I know, like, I've been having some very bad luck in terms of dating and wondering why. Oh, why doesn't he call me back? Or did I say something wrong? And I think those things kind of roll off your shoulders when you're really, when you don't care, and you embrace yourself enough to feel secure in your own body and your own person, and your value and your self-worth to not care. So, yeah. Alright guys, well, thanks for listening, and I will see you next time.